Hi, I'm Vince, and in this sponsored video, I want to give you my honest opinion of this ErGear standing desk. Let you sit and let you stand. It's just this simple thing right here. It was very easy to put together. In fact, I timed myself putting this together, and it was just 15 minutes, and the whole thing was together. Now, before I demonstrate some of its awesome features, I just want to answer some of the most commonly asked questions that people have about this particular device. For instance, does it come with a desktop? And you can see it does not. So we have a desktop right here. This is what we're going to use and put on there. That's going to be our desk. But it does not come with that desktop. It's just to be able to put your own desk on it. What size desktop will it fit? Well, this frame, and I'm going to show you this in a minute, this frame has bolts right here that let you adjust. So this frame can go anywhere from 35 inches to 53 inches wide. Now, of course, your desk can be wider than that and longer because it can hang over the edges. But you've got this adjustment, and even this rod right here, which turns the desk up and down, this adjusts as well, and I'm going to show you that. So very, very cool. There's a lot of range with it. The third question is how high and how low can it go? As low as 23.8 inches, and it can go as high as 46 inches. So that's a good bit of range. So again, this is a sitting standing desk. You can sit at it. When your legs are tired and you want to stand, you can go ahead and stand and raise this up and use it as a standing desk, which is really, really cool. How much can it hold? And another nice thing is this can hold 176 pounds. So you can put a pretty sturdy desktop on here and have computers, laptops, dual monitors, triple monitors. You're going to be just fine. It can hold 176 pounds. And then finally, can it remember my preferred sitting and standing heights? And yes, it can with this little guy right here. So let me zoom in on that. So this has 4 positions that it can remember. And then of course it can just be raised up and down. So if I wanted to raise it, and it tells you the inches right there that it's raising it to. So you always know the inches. And you just raise it, lower it back down. And then when you find ones you like, you can lock them in to the 4 presets, which is really, really cool. So what I'm going to do, pause the video for a second, bring it closer, show you how this slides in and out if you needed to adjust it. Then I'm going to put the desktop on it, screw it in, attach it, and show you the final product all set up. Okay, so here we are. There's 4 nuts right here and right here that allow this to be controlled. And this arm locks in place, but there's a nut right here that you loosen. And once that's loosened, this becomes adjustable. Look at that. I mean, that is just so cool. So now if I wanted this to be shorter because I've loosened the bolts and I've loosened this, I can just slide this in all the way like this. It could be that short. We'll have it at its full width that I want it to be at because our desk is that big. But it's just that easy. And then all you do is tighten up the bolts underneath and it's locked in place. Everything's locked in. You tighten this nut up here and you're good to go. So it's just that easy. Now what I'm going to do is put our desk on, get it installed. I'm going to hook up the controller because there's mounts, screw mounts for this to mount like right under your desk. So it's right there at your fingertips, but not in sight. And I'll show you what it looks like all set up. All right, here we are. Desk is set up. This is screwed on permanently. I've attached the little controller here. And I just want to show you how this works. For instance, right now, it's at 29.5 inches. I'm short, my wife is short. So when a chair is sitting there, that's about the right height for us. Now, if I wanted at a standing height that's comfortable for me, I can just hit the up button. You can see it's telling me the inches that it is. And for me, right about, maybe a little higher than that. Right about 36 inches, 35 inches right there is what I like. So once I have it at that height, I can just press and hold this button here, the number 2 button, for 5 seconds, and you're going to see H2 show up there. That means that's locked in. So there's 4 settings, which means my wife can have a bottom setting and a top setting. I can have a bottom setting and a top setting. And now if I'm going to sit again, I just hit 1, because that's the sitting height that I set, and it's going to take it right down to that for me. So just like that, I'm down to where I'm comfortable sitting. When I need to get up and stand, I just hit 2, and it brings me back up, tells me what height I've got it at, and it brings it back up. So it's got a couple of clips for the cords underneath if you want to use the clips. So this thing has everything you could possibly want. And what I love is that it doesn't come with the desktop, which means it's a lot less expensive than buying one with a desktop. You can put whatever desktop on you want. You can go to Home Depot and just get yourself a board and, you know, paint the board or put a sheet over it or something like that. Anything you want. It's going to be great for it. So we absolutely love this. 15 minutes to put it together, and it works fantastic. So I cannot recommend this enough. I absolutely love it. So if you're watching this video, you're obviously in the market for something like this. This caught your eye, and rightfully so. It is heavy duty. It is well built. It works great. It's got every feature that you need in a standing desk. So why don't you do this? Why don't you go ahead and put it in your cart, or put it in your cart over there. You've got nothing to lose. Get it, try it for a couple of weeks and see what you think. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description below. That'll take you right to your Amazon account to this product page, and you can stick one in your cart that way. Either way, if you get one of these, I'm confident you're going to love it as much as we do.